Brazil, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. The Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Brazil looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Shot and goal! And that's been levered clear. It's a fabulous position. Turns and goes back. Here come Brazil on the counter. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Rafinha. Lobs it in gently. Mikel can get it clear. And he just whacks it away. Played it short, and he's there to clear it. And it's been taken short. Big chance! There was plenty of power on that. Nigeria are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Goes for the cross. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mateus. Neymar. Neymar brings the ball forward. Nicely controlled. Cleared without complication. Mikel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexandro gets it back. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Onyekuru. Oh, he's found him in space. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Mikel. Onyekuru. And here's it. Iheanacho! Oh, that's a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Denied brilliantly.
Oh, Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. And it's played forward. Onyekuru. Has a goal! Link towards the front men. Cuts it out. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Neymar. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Neymar considers his options.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Top save! That shot was travelling. And it's been taken short. And it's Alexandro. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Onyekuru. Mikel. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Danilo positions himself well and cuts it out. Richarlison. Forward it goes. Finis going for goal! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Brazil draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Vinicius Junior. Onyekuru plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Neymar. Richarlison. Out to the left it goes. Play for a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Now it's Musa. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet.
Nigeria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
It's come loose.
Nigeria are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Alexandro.
Brazil are clearly looking to kill this game off. it's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hoists it forward. Onyekuru. Brazil still ahead by the game's only goal. Timely intervention. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
He was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Alexandro. And it's Neymar. Neymar gets the better of his man. He slid it through. He can get that clear. And Coutinho! And it's hoisted clear.
Brazil certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Musa. Defending of the desperate variety. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And time is up. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day, and a platform on which to build. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. Ibrox is a wonderfully atmospheric ground. There genuinely is a unique feeling here. So a sprint to make it through the group stage, and a really vibrant atmosphere to match.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expectant atmosphere, as you say. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well come the final whistle.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
Oh, shooting chance! That's got him rattled. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's a loose ball. Plays it into the box. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Just sails past the upright.
Memphis Depay probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Van Dijk. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Depay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Marquinhos. Oh, that's neat. Alexandro. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers for...
And the shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's got through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Ligt. Still goalless.
Well, he can't say there was nothing to aim for. What a letdown.
De Roon. And it's De Roon. Ball through needs to be good here. Good take, and he has a pop! Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. The Netherlands take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Marquinhos is the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's making good use of his... Richarlison has given away a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Richarlison. Richarlison just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Has a point! He scores! Brazil are back in business.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes at midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil grab. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He spotted the run and played. It's Memphis Depay! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Played into the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Van Dijk goes looking. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Van Dijk can get it clear. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet. And it's Danilo. Richarlison. Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The Netherlands have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Xavi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Coutinho.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's left his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good take in a good area. Memphis Depay.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Brazil don't have many options and time is running out. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cut out in the nick of time. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Brazil emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that of course is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tries a shot! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have an early lead. Good start. Kolasinac. Vinicius Junior. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. He can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
Checo!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Marquinhos goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casemiro gets it back. Neymar gets it back. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Richarlison provides an outlet. Richarlison. Real chance! Yes, it's there! Brazil are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride. Bosnia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Neymar. And it's Alexandro. And out to safety. Checo. He's found his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that is special! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. Oh, that is a bit special. Bosnia and Herzegovina take the lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior battles to win it back. Rafinha. Casemiro plays it forward. Nicely controlled. Flings in across. Knocks it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Richarlison. That's a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Pjanic. Done very well to intervene. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's a throw. Kolasinac.
Brazil really aren't helping.
Danilo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mateus. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Richarlison. It's got through to him. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Plays a clever pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, nice touch. Managed to get it away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, what a ball! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Neymar. Neymar, he's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gabriel Jesus. He's had a goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Bosnia and Herzegovina making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kolasinac tries to switch the play. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Brazil cannot afford for this to peter out, and they've been caught out here. They get a throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's been taken short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, down but not out. Beaten here, but progress is assured. They are safely through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
Brazil face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. Well, this really is one of the monuments to the history of our game, especially, of course, this Scottish game. It is Celtic Park, Glasgow. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
And already we're underway here. Great lead! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
There are a few waiting for it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets away from his opponents. Alderweireld can hoist it clear. The Tongan with the clearance. They've played it short. Danger averted for now. Away from immediate danger. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Rafinha. And he's there to hoof it away. Brazil get it back again. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Lukaku. Nicely controlled. Now it's De Bruyne. And they've been caught out here. You can get that clear. And it's Hazard. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Hazard quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
And it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Danilo. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Denier. Nainggolan. Nainggolan plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. Goes for goal! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Belgium have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Vertonghen, over to the left. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Driving on, a real charge here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Vinicius Junior, right through the middle. Richarlison. De Bruyne drives it forward. And it's Lukaku. Looks to clip it forward. Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. Alderweireld. Hazard. No, he wasn't being fooled. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And the finish!